All right, and we are back with NES Godzilla. Because, oh, that's the wrong Godzilla. Hold on, that was a spoiler for next run. So because I'm a glutton for punishment, I have slapped two games that are entirely possible for me to just completely biff and not be able to finish right back to back. In this one, we will be doing Destroy All Monsters, which is essentially a boss rush mode. And while in the speedrun, you do kill off Mothra, I will be leaving Mothra alive as the marathon safety blanket, because I can. No, not momsters. Maybe they're momsters, I can't tell you. All right. Gonna march out. Yeah, it's basically us versus them. You do still have to go through the levels like normal. So if you've never played the original NES Godzilla, it is, you know, you start the game and you see this hex grid that you're supposed to get through. And you're like, what the hell is this game? But then no, it's just a regular kind of platformer. It's going to be jerks about it, so I'm just going to use my atomic breath to clear the screen. A lot of times you want to use your atomic breath on the mountains, but those lasers were pissing me off. And fun fact about the game is you can actually manipulate... Oh, all right. We'll talk about that guy later if he pops up again. So who's going to be the first to face this? Oh, man. Kind of screws up my positioning a ton. But whatever. I will fight him. I will fight the Godzilla. There are supposedly ways to manipulate where they go to, so we're just gonna slide under the weird alien brain. Like, there's ways to manipulate the board, but I don't do those yet. Oh my god. Alright, so here's the problem with Godzilla, is it will just stun lock you with its tentacle tickles the entire fight, and there's nothing you can do about it. They don't do, like, any damage. But it's just annoying that you have to waste several cycles fighting this boss. And it doesn't even take that much damage from your atomic breath when it's all up in your face. Yes, it's the king of the monster of monsters. Oh boy! No, I'm not gonna move. I will fight the enemy. Let's see if we can get him this time. Alright. Should be able to... There we go. Alright, goodbye, Godzilla. Now who's gonna fight me? Oh, it is not helping me at all with this. Let's at least set him up at the choke point. Do I want to fight Bran or Mogera first? Oh, God. Yeah, why not? So, like you've seen all the movies, Godzilla will spend a whole ton of the time apparently butt-scooting his way to victory. A totally cromulent movement mechanic. We just tail swipe our way to victory. Alright, so here is Varan, the unbelievable, who we're just going to throat punch into oblivion, and then occasionally super blast with our atomic breath, which did not do that much that time. Okay, dude, okay. I am not getting any good punch patterns at all this fight. What the hell? Alright, at least that did some damage finally. So with most of the kaiju, they actually will have 2 hitboxes that you can occasionally double hit. All right, I need to get some life back, I think. So what I'm gonna actually do is, this is entirely a terrible logjam of kaiju. Screw it. And we'll just try and kill them off. I don't exactly like my odds. So yeah, this run, might be a rip run. This is a terrible attack pattern. Yeah, shit, is Bran about to kill me? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Alright, so here's what we're gonna try and do. Is we're just gonna try and one-shot Bran with our atomic breath. Otherwise I die. Okay. We at least get a little bit of life back. A smidge, if you will. So Hedorah, we need to just stay up in its face. If we get long range, it'll start launching pollution at us. And then we're hosed. So I'm actually, after this stage, I think I'm gonna have to run away and probably try to heal up during a stage if it'll let me. At this point, I'm just trying to not get pollutioned to death. Rough. All right, here's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna move here. Fight the enemy. Yes. So we're gonna go through a stage, and we're gonna try and get some health back. We might get bopped before that happens, though, is the problem. Alright, there's a health. It's something. Alright, him! So that is the worst enemy in the game. That will pin you up against the far end of the screen and basically kill you almost every time if it hits you. We got life back. This is good. This might have saved the run. Our time is going to be atrocious, but that's okay. But that's also why we keep the Mothra safety blanket alive. Because ordinarily in a full run, you keep Mothra dead so that Godzilla gets all of the XP. Let's see if we can get enough good punches to take out Hedorah in 2 cycles. I'm hoping. Good, good, good. Okay. We're not fully where we want to be, but we are in a much better spot. We're not in a much better spot anymore. Mecha Ghidorah, or Mecha Godzilla coming out this early is not going to be great for me, with me being surrounded by everything else. I probably should have moved Mothra up north to maybe divert a couple of the kaiju movements, but whatever. We'll just keep going. We'll fight Fat Mogera. I think that was a pretty good hit. And yeah, sometimes even the enemy kaiju, you can corner lock them yourself, basically, if you can get a good enough punch pattern where they don't know really how to react. And will we get a one cycle on Mogera? We did get a one cycle on Mogera. I love it. And that time, King Ghidorah just did nothing. All right. This is where things are going to get dicey. I'm actually going to hop around up north. And the big reason I'm doing that is that's now going to make those kaiju on the bottom all kind of flail around trying to get to me. And depending on who wants to move in what order, that may have just saved us a whole lot of headaches and getting surrounded again. Because that's really what'll end up killing you, is when you're in the middle of a kaiju fight with multiple cycles and another one just kind of walks up and slaps you silly, and then you don't have the opportunity to heal in between. And, alright, Baragon's gonna kind of do whatever. So I'm gonna go down here and fight everyone's evil, favorite evil space chicken, Gigan. Oh, I hate these plant stages, though. We're being attacked by rogue asparagus. Rogue laser shooting asparagus. Not even that took him out. Did not give me much for health, though. Just let me through, damn it! Oh, no, no, all right. Yeah, there has been a ton of optimization, even for full game runs, that I think are, what, are we sub-hour now, I believe? Like, my PB of this full game is like 2 hours. I just do not have the gamer skills to keep up with the attack rhythm necessary for the entire run. Well, that was a rough level. And let's go Gigan. So same thing, we're just gonna try and throw punch it to death a bunch of the time. And we'll see if it pops out its buzzsaw. There we go. Now we take a step back. We try to nuke it. Atomic fry that chicken. Wow. That is probably my best Gigan fight ever. Not only was it a one cycle, but he barely hit us. Baragon now. Baragon sucks because it is really hard to hit Baragon. You have to basically kick him like a kaiju puppy and you feel terrible. But it's what must be done. If you want to be a little bit safer, you can do tail swipes, but they're slower. Perfect. So here's the conundrum. If I don't move, I don't get to heal, and Mecha Godzilla could just roll up here. Which means I would have to kill Baragon to get health back. We're gonna try and kill Baragon to get health back. We're gonna see what happens. Yep, Atomic Breath went right over it. So our hope now is that Baragon attacks us again, because if Mecha Godzilla does, we might be a little screwed. We're running out of time! Damn it! No! Fuck! Alright, let's roll, Toaster. Yeah, stay in the corner. Stay in the corner. No, do not start jumping and lasering me. Not great. Damn it! Godzilla, no! All right. Crap. Now we have to try to beat the game with Mothra. Normally we just use Mothra to die to King Ghidorah first. Alright, let's see how this goes. But yeah, this was just a completely god-awful map pattern. Normally, like I said, you get a little bit better kind of, well, everything with, let's just fly under it, with them not surrounding you immediately. But they did. Now I'm hosed. Well, let's see if any of these drop health. There we go. Yeah, with Mothra, your two attacks are Little Antenna Beam and Angry Moth Dust, which has an actual terrible hitbox against most kaiju except for Baragon. Yeah, so, pro tip, Mecha Godzilla is one of the monsters you can very much cheese with Mothra, because you can hover just under his forward attack beam, and then just keep shooting him in the throat. You will probably not one-cycle him, but you're safe, at least. I forgot, can I not keep moving past him? Well, whatever. Come on, man. Now, fighting King Ghidorah one-on-one with Mothra from full health is not something I'm going to look forward to at all. So we'll see what happens, but I have a sinking feeling it won't go well for our old Mothy friend here. Okay, well, let's move forward. And what we will do here is not fight King Ghidorah, because what we want it to do is attack us first. The reason for that being is if it attacks us first, we can, between fights, move to a different hex and get some health back. If we attack first, it will immediately attack us back, and then we'll just be kind of stuck where we were after the first fight. Go on, moth crust his ass. Thank you. Poor Mothra. Yeah, you definitely, this run can really go to hell, as you saw. That's why I said the big thing I need. Oh no! Alright. Alright, let's blow up some mountains, see if they might give us health. They do. Rocket, rocket, run, run, crap. And then the hilarious part of the color palette is in this one, you can basically see through Mothra. These stages are really bad for Mothra though, because these bullets will just force you back down in the corner. And the fun thing is, and I say fun with a capital F, is if your projectiles hit their projectiles, it basically counts as you getting hit. It's quite unfun. So this is terrible for us. We are at way less health than I wanted to be against Ghidorah, who, despite us also being able to fly, it can corner stun lock us. So we're gonna try and just dust the crap out of it before we have to resort to our terrible little bullets. But we're screwed. Occasionally Ghidorah will just get you in the corner and decide that your run's over. You cannot break out of it, and it does a unreasonable amount of damage. Like, I have literally had it with one hit take off about 75% of Godzilla's health. Okay, we're gonna try and get health back. I could have also just not fought Ghidorah and just really drawn this out, but I want to see what happens. Good, we get some health back. The worst part is, in some of these stages, though, they won't give you, like, any health back. So it's a complete waste of your time, and then you just, you know, you do an extra level to die. We didn't get that much health back, which sucks. It's probably the roughest thing about trying to fight Ghidorah as Mothra, is that, for whatever reason, Ghidorah's... Like, I don't even know if it hurts me. Alright, so you saw that. That just basically killed Mothra flat out. But you can't fly over Ghidorah's head. And, unfortunately, that is Rip Run. We tried, we failed, we got surrounded. And that's how this goes. Ask any NES Godzilla runner. Sometimes a run just goes to shit on you. Hopefully next time will be better, even with keeping Mothra alive. But, all right, I will be back momentarily with my final game, well, solo game of the marathon. We will be doing Godzilla Domination, who hopefully will have a better ending than this one. I'll be right back.